From serving as hunting companions for the Tsars to guarding Soviet labor camps, Russian dogs have played their own special part in the country's history. Svetlana Kurakina brings us the story and explains how man's best friend continues to play a big part in everyday Russian life.
The fast and the furious. These dogs are doing what they've been born and bred for.
Look, the bait, it's right there.
Getting the dogs into boxes may be a challenge, but once let loose, there's no stopping them. These are Borzoi, or Russian wolfhounds, competing in speed in a mock hare hunt. And it's this man who controls the bait.
It's called a lure coursing machine. The dogs have to run straight after the bait. The distance is 350 meters. Our bait imitates a hare, but we also have one imitating a fox.
Borzoi comes from an old Russian word meaning fast, and it's exactly what this dog is, able to run at 60 kilometers an hour or even faster. Descending from dogs brought from Central Asia, it appeared in the 19th century as the prized hunting dog of the Tsars and nobility.
That's how they used to signal the end of the hunt.
After the revolution, the dog of the wealthy nearly disappeared. But the breed survived, while enough dogs had been taken to Western Europe and America in the late 19th century for the Russian wolfhound to establish itself outside its native country. Today, Borzoi owners are still taken with its unmistakable elegance and speed.
They're such aristocrats. That's what makes them different from any other dog. Also, they're like birds. They don't run, they fly.
And if Borzoi is the quintessential hunting dog of Tsarist Russia, here's a breed created in Soviet times for a very different purpose. Meet what's been nicknamed Stalin's dog, officially the Black Russian Terrier. It was developed after the Second World War in an army-controlled kennel as the ultimate guard dog for Soviet labor camps. Fierce, massive, and able to withstand harsh weather. But as in 1957 puppies began to be sold to private hands, its character was softened and the Black Terrier was put to other uses.
It's got a lot of brains, so you can teach it whatever you want. If you treat the puppies badly, they can become real monsters. But if you do them good, they grow up nice and obedient.
This is a daily routine for Irina, practicing the sweeping trot required at dog shows. Irina's been breeding Black Russian Terriers for the past 20 years. She now has 5. Her dogs are winners of numerous Russian and international competitions, and puppies are sold at home and abroad. Right, when you first meet them face to face, it may be more than a little intimidating. But if trained properly, like these two, they're actually big softies, and they love something sweet and tasty. To win top prizes for looks, the Black Terrier's coat needs regular maintenance, and the fur comes in very handy.
This pullover was knitted using the fur I've combed out of my dogs. It's very heavy and extremely warm.
They may provide you with sweaters and socks, but Black Russian Terriers still make great watchdogs. Would you want to enter to find out if the barking dog never bites? And now, feel the difference. When Larissa gets ready to meet guests, she has more than just her hairdo to take care of. And when her friends come over, they never come alone. From small to super small, here's the Russian toy. For their owners, it really is the case of love me, love my dog. No expenses spared on pampering, from designer outfits
She likes nice dresses
to traveling in style. Boasting either long or smooth coat, Russian toys are one of the world's smallest breeds. It originated from the terriers brought from the UK, popular in Russia in the 19th century. Their traditional link with aristocracy didn't make them popular with Bolsheviks, though. And when in the 1950s enthusiasts tried to revive the breed, the USSR's isolation behind the Iron Curtain meant that an entirely new breed was created. But although it makes a perfect lapdog, a Russian toy is far from being just a toy.
Even a small dog has to mind its manners. If its owners take it somewhere with them, it has to behave well. Some people think that just feeding it or walking it is enough, but it has to obey orders just like any big dog.
A hunting dog, a guard dog, or a companion dog, Russian native breeds seem to cater for all needs. So if you're thinking of a four-legged friend, take your pick. Svetlana Kurakina, Primetime Russia,